Hello and welcome to Lesson 3 of our Introduction to Manual Testing for Mobile course. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to explore the Devices section within the Kobiton platform. Understanding how to effectively navigate and manage your devices is helpful for efficient manual testing. In this lesson, we'll cover the different views for devices, how devices are organized, searching and filtering options, and some handy features to optimize your testing workflow. Let's get started by diving into the various device views available to you. When you first navigate to the Devices section in Kobiton, you'll notice that there are two primary views available, the Card view and the List view. The Card view is the default display option, presenting devices in a grid format. This view is great for getting a visual overview of your available devices, allowing you to quickly identify them based on their appearance and specifications. On the other hand, the List view displays devices in a detailed list format. This view is particularly useful when you need to see more information about each device at a glance, such as the device name, OS version, and other specifications. You can easily toggle between these views using the toggle button located at the top of the device's screen. I simply click on the button to choose my preferred view. Next, let's talk about how devices are organized. Kobiton categorizes devices into two main groups, public devices and private and local devices. Public devices are shared among all users. These devices are automatically cleaned up between each test session to ensure they're ready for the next user. This is ideal for scenarios where you don't need dedicated devices and want to make the most of the available resources. Public devices are not available for on-premises deployments. Private and local devices, however, are dedicated to your organization. You have more control over these devices, including how much they are cleaned up between sessions. This is beneficial when you need consistent device configurations for your testing needs. If there are certain devices you frequently use, you can mark them as favorites. Any devices you have favorited will appear under the Favorite Device tab, making them easily accessible whenever you need them. At the top of the Devices panel, you can see the number of iOS and Android devices available. Clicking on the respective iOS or Android icons will filter the device list to show only devices running that operating system. This is a quick way to narrow down your options based on your testing requirements. To the right of the OS icons, you'll find sorting options. You can sort devices by OS version, device name, friendly name, or device health. Sorting helps you organize devices in a way that best suits your testing priorities, whether you need the latest OS versions or devices in the best health condition. Further to the right, there are filters for device states: online, busy, and offline. An online device is healthy and currently not in use by another user, making it available for your testing. A busy device is either in use or retained by another user. You won't be able to access these devices until they become available. An offline device is not accessible for testing. This could be due to it being in a bad state or physically unplugged. These filters help you quickly identify the availability and status of your devices, ensuring you select the right one for your testing session. At the top of the device list screen, there's a powerful search feature. You can search for devices by various criteria, including device name, operating system, OS version, UDID, manufacturer, lightning mode support, resolution, device tag, browser, CPU platform, total memory, device model, device location, and original device name. This comprehensive search functionality allows you to pinpoint exactly the device you need, saving you time and effort during your testing process. A unique feature available in the List view is the ability to customize the columns displayed. Click on the Edit Columns button to select which columns you want to view. You can add or remove columns to tailor the display to your specific needs, with a maximum of 9 columns available. This customization ensures that you have all the relevant information at your fingertips, enhancing your ability to manage and select devices efficiently. Finally, if you don't see a device you're expecting in the list, there are a couple of things to check. First, ensure that the device is not offline. If it's offline, it won't be available for testing. Secondly, verify that the device is allocated to your currently selected team. Devices assigned to different teams won't appear in your device list. By keeping these points in mind, you can effectively manage and utilize the devices available to you within Kobiton. Wonderful! You've now gained a comprehensive understanding of how devices are organized and managed within the Kobiton platform. We covered the two primary views for devices, card view and list view, and how to toggle between them based on your preference. You also learned about the distinction between public devices and private and local devices, and how to manage your favorite devices for quick access. If you have any questions or need further assistance, our support channels are always available to help you out. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you in Lesson 4.